Greetings, fam. This is Kenny with Tarot. Say what? And today I am doing an unboxing. And I'm actually using a deck that was published by Tarot Stack. Check out their packaging. I think I mentioned it once before. Check out their packaging. I really like that. So listen, the folks over there kindly sent me a deck. And I'm happy to be able to, excuse me, I'm sorry. Like my godmother used to say, I'm putting my lips on. It's winter, it's cold. Anyway, so the kind folks over there were gracious enough to send me this deck. And usually when someone sends me a deck, I still owe it to myself to be honest, show some integrity, and be transparent. So this unveiling will be my reaction to this deck, and I'm looking forward to it. First of all, thank you folks over at Tarot Stack. I love your independent decks. I love some of the conversations we've had in the past where you allowed me to give some feedback. So anyway, my friends, I'm actually excited about this deck because this is one of their first published decks. I love folks who support the indie artists. Anyway, my friends, so this is the Livett the Ghost Tarot. Can you see that? So I'm going to go ahead and dig into this. And 70 card deck. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And this was illustrated by Eurielle L. And published by Tarot Stack. And so this is Livett the Ghost. My understanding that this is again their first deck that they published. Big ups to them. That's a big step for them. And I'm happy to be able to support it. Matter of fact, after I finish this deck, I'm going to be back on their website, figuring out which their decks don't I already have. I think I have a majority of them. If you're listening, folks, at Tarot Stack, which ones do I have and don't have? I need to know because I want to make sure that I have all the other decks and purchase them. So let me put this over to the side. So again, we are using Livett the Ghost Tarot, illustrated by Eurielle L. and published by Tarot Stack. So check out this purple box. You can see the reflective silver writing on it. Looks like, yeah. Check that out. Let me back up some. And it looks like it's a black and white deck, but we're going to jump into it and see. Okay. Okay, inside it says, starry sky all along your journey. Ah, I like that. Have some hope along our journeys, my friend. Ooh, it's not a black and white deck. Okay, so we have the guidebook. Let's see. I think I'm just getting old because, you know, I have a hard time reading some fonts. Let's see. It's not that bad. Le Fou, Le Magician. I don't speak French. But it looks like the names of the cards are in French, but, you know. And then we have the suits. We have cups. We have pentacles. We have swords. And we have wands. Let's see. What do we do for our court cards? Are those still the same? Oh, yeah. We have the page, the knight, the queen, the king. Okay, cool. Easy enough to follow. Check out the guidebook. It's I don't know. It's a folded one and just great. Save some paper. Okay, my friends, we are about to get into this deck. First of all, we have these purple edges. Look at that. I like that. Like that. Decent card stock. I've seen thicker. I've seen definitely so much more flimsier. But this is actually I like this one. I don't think it's going to bend up like some of my other ones that are just kind of really frustrate the heck out of me. Okay, and so here's the back of the deck. Look at that. See these hand-drawn illustrations of what they look like? Okay, I'm just flipping through it, flipping through it, flipping through it. Okay, so my friends, let's go ahead and jump into these cards. Again, this is Livett the Ghost Tarot, created by Eurielle L. and published by Tarot Stack. I have something on my sweatshirt. Anyway, okay, so let's start off. We have, cool, check that out. That's the Fool. Look at the expression on the magician's face. Love that. I can see already, I love the illustrations on this deck. Check that out. Check that out. Oh, wow. Check out the lovers. I am loving this. I am loving that. The Chariot. Look at that. I'm liking this fun, playful nature that, you know, it's a lot of details. Oh, I like this Hermit. Again, you know, the Hermit is my favorite card. I like this. And it's really, to me, focused on the seclusion. You see what looks like to be a figure in the front. Some type of, oh, I love that. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. So if you notice on the cards, you know, you have this little speckled design, if you will. You see some colors, purples and reds, that flow throughout. Wow. Leaf Force, strength. Okay. I like this hanged person, you know, head. You know, we can and take from it what we want. I love that. Death. Oh wow. I like how there's a person that's like, you know, like that's riding it. Like I love that, love that, love that. Temperance. I want to see the original drawings. These are amazing. Look at the tower. The moon. My friends, my friends, my friends. I am actually, hey, check the deck out. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing. I'm liking the card stock. You know, as I flip through them, it's definitely a lot thicker than I was expecting for it to feel. Look at that. That was Judgment, and then we have the World. Okay. I think these are our cups. That would make sense. Yeah, these are our cups. I can tell from that. Looks like cups. I'm sorry, I'm just looking through the cards. So the cards aren't labeled except for the uh, the major arcana and the court cards, and then we see numbers for the binders. Okay, so let's go with the Ace of Cups. These are our cups, my friend. So one thing that I'm knowing, you know, so I think I read something later on Tarot Stack's website about being able to look at the illustrations and draw inspiration, and by using our intuition to be able to, you know, determine what we're seeing in these cards. I wonder, my friends, are you able to do that? You know, when you see a deck like this is definitely not something I would say is the a starter deck. If you're thinking of something more like some of the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. I'm actually fine with it, you know, showing so much. I like these connections in Ten of Cups. The seashell and the Nine of Clubs, that luxury, that solitude that comes out. I like that. Okay, so our page, our knight, our queen, and our king. Okay, I think the next suit is Pentacles. Let's see if I can determine that from what I'm looking at. Swords and Wands. Okay, and next is Pentacles. Okay, so they're easy in terms of, you know, being able to recognize that. Two of Pentacles. Let's see the 3. The 4. So again, when I see decks like this is something that I really want to spend some time on. I love the illustrations. I love the illustrations. In terms of it being an independent deck that's accessible, maybe not to someone who's just starting off, but certainly a beautiful deck. I'm loving the colors. Yeah, look at that. I'm loving some of the details of these drawings too, the illustrations. I'm excited. I think I like the ones that have people drawn on them the most. Some of the other details in the cards are, you know, certainly interesting, but I definitely love the ones with people the most. So again, my friends, this is the Livett the Ghost Tarot. Okay, here's something that's more traditional that we would expect, like the Three of Swords with the heart. This deck was published by Tarot Stack, so be sure to check it out. I like this in terms of the conflict. Got 6 of Swords. Yeah. Some of these, you know, I'm trying to being able to relate it. So again, my friends, you know, brush up on our numerology, brush up on some symbols, some icons, and we'll probably take it a lot further. Here's something that we traditionally see in the 8. So I'm seeing some in the swords that really kind of remind me of some of the traditional drawings or illustrations in the Rider-Waite. Okay, we have our 10. I like that. This finality, you know, put the sword down like that. Or stick it down. Here. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. Okay, my friend, the last one is the wands. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful illustrations. I think the only thing is just pointing out that, you know, if you're new to tarot, this independent deck may not be the best one to start off on, but certainly it's beautiful. I would, you know, definitely have this in my collection. This is 5 of Wands. That's 6 of Wands. There's a 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Wow, like look at these. Like the court cards are amazing. I'm loving, loving, loving that. Look at that. This reminds me of something from Midsummer. If you ever saw that film, that's what that reminds me of. Wow. Okay, so this is the Livett the Ghost Tarot, created by Eurielle L and published by Tarot Stack, my friends. I am excited. Thank you, folks, for sending me over this deck to be able to check it out, to give my reactions on it. And overall, I think that it's an absolutely cute deck. I don't think that this is something that you want to use if you're just starting off, but it certainly is something that you should have if you want a beautiful deck and to be able to use your own intuition to draw from the illustrations. Only suggestion is make sure that you understand, you know, what the different suits that kind of stand for, as well as, you know, probably applying a little bit of knowledge about number or numerology might come in handy as well, my friends. Check this deck out. I'm actually going to use it today, and I want to get a sense of, you know, what kind of read do I get from this deck. So that's the next one, okay? And so this will be some. I'll publish various photos today or photos and posts from this deck, and we'll go from there. Lovely, lovely, lovely follower who sent me this, did a Venmo or not Venmo, cash, or yeah, in my Venmo tip jar so I can get this. And I'm so happy. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means a lot. So let me say something. Okay. So this is Livett the Ghost Tarot, created by Eurielle L and published by Tarot Stack. Congratulations, folks, over Tarot Stack on your first deck. I've been when you mentioned it, and I was so excited. I am. It's always a dream of mine to also join in that same role. So big ups to you all. So let's past, present, future. What is influencing our present? Okay. Get a nice shuffle on those. Okay. First card, that's 7 of Cups, my friend. 7 of Cups. And we have a 8 of Wands. I'm just like, if they fall out like this, okay, we need one more card, past, present, future, okay? 7 of Cups, 8 of Wands. One more card. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, my friends, these will be the cards that I will be using today. The only thing is, my friends, I have to remember what this card is. Is it Pentacle or is it? So this is where it comes in, my friend. I did take note of what the card was, my friend, and I should probably be able to tell you. I'm thinking that this is either, I don't know if I'm going to be able to determine it from my deck. This would be the 8 of Pentacles. I think it's 9 of Wands. I think this is a Nine of Wands. Okay, my friends, I'm just trying to figure out what a card is, and I'm not quite sure, but we will figure it out. I believe, my friends, we have the Seven of Cups in the past position. In the present position, we have the Eight of Wands. And in the future, we have what I believe is the Nine of Wands. Okay, my friends, this will be the cards I'll be using today. If I have to make a correction on what this deck is, this card is, I'm pretty sure it's a Nine of Wands. I'll have to let you all know that. Again, my friends, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm hoping that's what it is, my friend, but we don't have visualizations in our guide, nor do we have the names on the deck, but I'm almost certain that that was our wands. Okay, okay. Anyway, my friends, I'm excited. I'll be back and I'll post all this, and we'll be back.